Köngas in Taiwan Valkeat, and we're about to do a peat treatment. You need a bag of peat and then honey. And for this bag you will mix 6 spoons of honey, so you make it more runny. And then you need to go to sauna, get your skin warmer and purify your skin. And then just put this on wherever you want in your skin, face, legs, hands, where you want to. And then you need to keep it on about 20 minutes and also staying warm, like to stay in sauna for the 20 minutes so the peat won't get dry and it's easier to wash off.
And why peat?
Because we have in Finland we got those swamps in here, those parks in here where you get the peat. So is
it quite a historical? Like, has this been done before? Is it an old treatment? Yeah. Traditional.
Yeah, traditional.
And of course, sauna is really traditional.
Yes, in Finland, yeah.
So, do you do this quite regularly?
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Well, not here every time we're in a sauna, because people have mostly saunas in their own houses. But when you're in a summer cottage or like winter time, it's really nice to do it.
I'm just going to say, from looking at your skin, I'm really hoping that my skin is afterwards going to look
I can promise you'll get the skin after this treatment, yeah. Okay, and now we can go and see the sauna. Right here. Come here. Inside, please. It's quite a big one. Okay, so you can see kiuas, which is the sauna here. You put some wood in there, and then there's a fire which heat the stones, and then you throw some water, which we call laulu.
That's the throwing of the water, right? So that's part of the procedure.
Yes. So you get the steam in here, in the sauna, and you get your skin moisture.
Okay.
Okay. And then we got some hot water in here, where you can take the hot water in the bucket, and then you can wash yourself.
Okay. Fantastic.
And there's also a fireplace where you can put the wood, and there's a fire which heats up the water.
Amazing. So, I'm about to do the Finnish sauna. The first stage involves me going out into the cold to get in the outdoor jacuzzi, but it's going to be worth it. In the snow cold. So, it's freezing, so hot inside here, and totally worth it because you're looking out. Actually, there's snow falling on my head right now.
It's getting steamy.
It's getting steamy. I'm going to turn the camera off right now.
Okay.
So, I'm peated up and I'm in the Finnish sauna that you just got to see from Lucky. I am detoxifying as we speak, and I thought this might be a good time to just explain what is the cultural relevance of saunas. Saunas are they're the most famous Finnish export as a word. They're possibly other than the Moomins, one of Finland's most famous exports anyway, but they also have this huge cultural legacy here in Finland. They're still very important today, like lots of people have saunas in their houses, but historically saunas were, obviously they're one of the cleanest places because they've got hot water and they're a place that you would go to detoxify yourself and to purify yourself. So they're places where bodies used to be cleaned before they went, after they died, because it is the cleanest place you could possibly find. Babies would be born inside them. You have constant hot water, so you'd always be able to clean things. They're also kind of sacred, you know, it's about spiritually cleansing yourself as well as physically cleansing yourself. And what I think is fantastic about that is that when you're in the sauna, you're naked. Everybody is naked. So you don't know whether the person next to you is 10 times richer than you or 10 times poorer than you. Everybody's equal. Everybody is there for the same purpose, just to cleanse themselves. And so a lot of people speculate that this is one of the cultural traditions that have meant that Finland is so equal, and so has such an emphasis on equality today. Nowadays, saunas, many people have electric saunas in their homes. Many people have these traditional wooden saunas like the one I'm in now. If I was a bit more Finnish, I'd be jumping into a cold pool after this, because that's what you should properly do. I think I'm holding on to my Englishness for that aspect. But saunas now, you know, people do gigs in them. You have extreme luxury saunas, or you have much more rustic and basic saunas. Most people have been saunaing taking saunas since they were children, and now it's part of, you know, what you do with your friends. It's an activity. I think saunas are fantastic. I'm getting a bit hot, so I'm going to cut this off now and enjoy my sauna and purify myself. Sauna. I'm standing right by Santa's chair, which the place I've just had my sauna, as you can see, is totally traditional Finnish architecture here. The whole structure is made by actual logs, and they have a Santa program. So if you're a kid, can you imagine that, coming and meeting Santa Claus? And over here are where his elves sleep. It's all decked out, and it doesn't look kitsch, it just looks Christmassy. I can't imagine being a child. I'm starting to believe in Santa Claus again. And I'm just going to grab the camera back and show you some of the restaurants. So, as you can see, it's so traditional here. Isn't it really special? I feel like this has been one of my favourite things I've done in Lapland, and it's got a lot of competition, but having the sauna is such an important cultural aspect of Finnish culture, so I feel like that was a real treat.